We got anything else you guys want to talk about? You guys are all on your phones looking at shit.
Jude and I watched Bad Boys for Life last night. The third movie in the Bad Boys saga.
Was Martin Lawrence fat?
He was fat.
He was puffy.
He was puffy. But you know what? That made him more interesting.
Because it fed into his character, right?
Yeah. He didn't do any woo-sawing, though. Which
I was real
disappointed us.
pissed. I didn't get any woo-sawing.
Yeah, like he was still into the new age stuff, but he didn't do any woo-saw.
I was hoping that the captain would woo-saw because he's the old school woo-sawer.
But the interesting thing
I would have been happy with any woo-saw.
is that it set the stage for a spin-off. And so I'm getting the feeling that Sony's trying to do with Bad Boys what Universal did with Fast and Furious, where they're trying to turn it.
Shaw and stuff.
Yeah, they're trying to turn it into like its own little cinematic universe.
Don't spoil too much.
I'm not, but just like the very end of the movie,
Go ahead.
they had this setup for a possible spin-off.
Vader just had an epiphany.
That was the other movie I watched this week.
Bad Boys?
Bad Boys?
No, Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh.
I watched that one with my wife. I loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great. Stupid,
It was all right.
terrible bad, but still good.
Interesting.
Not nearly as
good.
bad as Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
I love Tokyo Drift.
You're an idiot.
Wow. No, the action was just, it was
Way
just,
over the top.
Yeah, it
The
was.
air in the room just got dumber because you said that.
Wow. It was The Rock and Jason Statham.
Yeah.
And I knew
Yeah, I mean,
exactly what I was going to get.
It's cheesy action flick,
When
right?
they-
The best
it
part
was
of that movie was just their interactions
Yeah.
with one another.
I about lost it when Kevin Hart showed up. I was not
Sky Marshal?
expecting that.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. That was good.
No, he had a good little cameo. But the part at the end where The Rock is on the back of a tow truck and he's literally holding a helicopter at bay with his muscles.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's got a chain wrapped around his arm
Well,
that's attached to a
he was
helicopter,
back
and
in
he's
his-
keeping the helicopter from flying away with his bicep.
To be fair, he was back in his homeland where he is
Samoa. Yeah.
where he is strongest.
And they did the haka dance from C.
Oh, that's right.
Same one.
Same one?
Dude.
Yeah.
I was like,
only
is there
one.
just one?
I think we talked about this
There is
before,
only
huh?
one. I think there is.
But it's funny because it was the exact same haka dance that he did in Fast and Furious 7 with his daughter's soccer team.
Yes.
Because he makes the
Yes.
soccer team do the haka dance to intimidate the other team.
The other preschooler team.
Yes. But Hobbs and Shaw was goofy, fun, but completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
for sure.
You're highly recommended.
Like even the bad guy, like
Where's it available? Do you guys know?
it's on Amazon.
I watched it on one of the streamers.
But the bad guy played by Idris Elba, he's basically Black Superman.
Yeah, that's what he calls himself.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what he
show.
calls himself, and he's like this genetically enhanced
Is
super
he
soldier.
okay with you calling him black?
Yeah, well,
Well, it's quoting the movie.
yeah, they're fine.
Are they?
But what's weird is that
If
so
Leonardo DiCaprio can play in Django Unchained, I think we're okay.
So, Idris Elba's character in the movie, his backstory is that Jason Statham shot him in the head and killed him back when they were like squad mates together in some type of military unit.
Mm-hmm.
And the entire time we're watching the movie, I'm like, well, if he got shot in the brain, how did they bring him back to life exactly? Because like all like the mechanical
matter.
stuff that they did to him is like based on his spine and like the base of his neck.
That's all in the
And
trailers.
I'm just like, well, you can't really bring someone back if their brain is.
It's not important to the story.
Don't think about it too much.